We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is expected to sign several business agreements during his visit to China. Among these are the finalization of the import and investment agreement on durian, renewal of the country's participation in the Belt and Road Initiative of China, as well as agreements on tourism and digital cooperation, connectivity, and data emerging technologies, among others. Foreign Affairs Assistant Secretary Nathaniel Imperial said the Philippines is looking at possible grants from China amounting to 1.5 billion yuan or almost 12 billion pesos, as well as a framework agreement on 3 priority bridges crossing the Pasig-Marikina River and the Mangahan Floodway Bridges construction project. To avoid miscalculations on the issues pertaining to the West Philippine Sea, he said both sides agreed to the establishment of direct communication through their respective foreign ministries to be signed by the Secretary of Foreign Affairs and his counterpart. China is considered as the country's second largest source of foreign tourists and one of its major economic partners. Qualified children of GSIS members may avail of the GSIS Educational Subsidy Program, or GSP, for the academic year 2022 to 2023. GSIS President and General Manager Wick Veloso said about 100 million pesos worth of financial assistance will be disbursed to 10,000 beneficiaries. This means qualified students may get 10,000 pesos educational subsidies per academic year. Veloso said the beneficiaries shall be selected based on the members' employment status, annual basic salary, and loan payments. The list of qualified grantees for academic year 2022 to 2023 may be viewed through the GSIS website. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has named lawyer Richard Santos Clarin as the chairperson of the Games and Amusement Board. The palace said Clarin took his oath before Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin. The Games and Amusement Board regulates and supervises professional sports to prevent all forms of organized illegal gambling. It also supervises and regulates the operation and conduct of professional sports, provides protection to patrons, and makes professional sports a stable revenue source. The president also appointed 8 new members of the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority Board of Directors. Alan Troy Dandan Bakir represents the national government, while Edelberto Salgomozo and Thomas Fausto Lahom III are for the business and investment sectors. Meanwhile, Honorario Cagabio Aliado III, Jose Marie Balandra Ponce, Kenneth Lemuel Gore Mentilla, Amable Banco Tolentino, and Maria Cecilia Bobadilla Vedare shall represent the private sector. A few days before 2023 begins, police urge the public to celebrate the New Year safely as it intensifies the crackdown against illegal firecrackers. National Capital Region Police Chief Major General Jonel Estomo said Metro Cops continue to maximize deployment for Ligtas Paskuhan 2022. He said police would coordinate with local barangays and village peacekeepers to ensure regulation of the sales, manufacture, distribution, and use of firecrackers. Estomo advised the public that instead of lighting firecrackers on their own, they can watch fireworks displays at common firecracker zones in their cities. Gun owners and police are also warned against using their firearms in the New Year revelry. That's the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We're also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radyo Pilipinas RP1. From the Pna Newsroom team, we thank all of you for staying with us. And as we celebrate and welcome this prosperous new year, stay safe and enjoy the holidays with your friends and loved ones. I am Stephanie Sevillano. We tell stories that inspire change.